Hey, I'm Alex.
And I'm Harlie.
This is Should You Need Us, your cosmic invitation to the absurd, the obscure, and the astonishingly weird.
Let the oddities begin. Episode 11.
Episode 11! In the house on December 9th. But I always say this. I fucking forget that it's not December 9th when they're listening to this.
No, it'll be December 15th.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so I was scared about the weather, and I was like, am I going to make it to Seattle? Or are we going to have a rainstorm? Are the streets in front of your apartment going to be flooded? And I'm not going to be able to get to you? I'll have to, I don't have a boat.
Did they make it seem like it was going to be that wet? From this, what do they call it?
The Weather Channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I just
WS dot.
No, okay, so let me show you what they posted.
Let's see. Oh my god.
So it's a picture of a road closed that's flooding, and it says, if water's here and sign here, which the sign says road closed, car does not go there, and there's a picture of a poorly,
childlike
car that says, but I'm different.
But I'm different. I can go here.
So someone at WADA, they're not fucking around.
Wow. That is amazing. This was on Twitter.
Yeah. Maybe we can post it on our story or something when the episode comes out.
If water here and sign here, car does not go there. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, definitely some millennial is running their page.
You can't make it any more clear. Don't drive in water, you guys. All it takes is a foot of water, 12 inches, to wash a car away.
12 inches?
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Okay, that's less than I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, nope. You won't see me driving anywhere because I don't have a car. But you definitely won't see me driving my car into a giant puddle of water.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
No, thank you.
No. Did you hear about the judge that was dressing up like Elvis Presley and then he got fired?
What? Why? Where?
So this judge in Missouri...
Missouri? Where's Missouri?
Missouri. It's I combined Michigan and Missouri
and Minnesota.
Minnesota.
It was where?
One of those
They're
M
all
states.
The same.
No. Okay. Judge. He was wearing a Elvis wig.
Oh wow.
And he would play Elvis music from his phone as he entered the courtroom.
No.
And he even gave people an option to when they were testifying to have Elvis music in the background, and he would say Elvis quotes during the hearings and stuff.
Wow. Only in this country.
Yeah. And oh my god, there was
a picture.
So the judge, he intended to add levity at times when thought it would help relax litigants.
What?
And then he says, I now recognize that this could affect the integrity and solemnity of the proceedings.
Yes.
That's him.
Oh my god. So he's young. I pictured a really old person.
No, he is actually pretty old, and he's a Republican. Only a Republican would dress up like Elvis Presley.
Well, yeah, clearly.
But no, if you see a picture of him not
dressed up
as Elvis, he does look old.
Okay, well the wig and the glasses are helping him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's really why he does it, because he's insecure. And he's I can't be just here in front of all these people. I have to dress up like Elvis.
He started doing it on Halloween and decided that he just wanted to keep it going.
Exactly. He just liked it. He just liked not having to be himself at work.
Mm-hmm.
We all mask a little bit at work, and he really took that to another level.
Yeah. I just...
Oh, what an idiot.
Yeah, and he also, he got fired.
Yeah.
was forced to resign. So in 2008, he was reprimanded and fined $750 because he reduced the charges from a woman he was prosecuting after she offered to give him a baseball signed by Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Terry Bradshaw.
Okay, yeah, so bribery. He took a bribe and basically lost his job probably because of that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, maybe you should go to Vegas.
Oh my God, he could perform marriages like that guy.
I say, keep the court going. Why don't keep being a judge? I feel like an Elvis judge in Vegas would be appropriate, but only Vegas.
Yeah, only Vegas.
But now there's like a law against in Vegas you can't use Elvis's life.
This is what I was about to say. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's his name? Fuck. It's on Instagram. He's like a guy that dresses up like Elvis, but he's not Elvis. He's like Dracula, drag Elvis.
So, and he's in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I guess that's, since you make it like a monster, then it's not Elvis's likeness.
Yeah, I think he's getting away with it because it's not exactly Elvis, but it's Dracula, drag Elvis.
I think it's sad that kids this generation will grow up without Las Vegas being like Elvis run,
I mean, is it a loss? I don't know. Elvis is an interesting guy. Wasn't he, there's some problematic shit.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, a lot of problematic shit around Elvis. So it's just whatever. He's a creepy dude.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's okay, yeah, he was a creepy dude. He ripped off a lot of music, women, people of color, musicians. So, yeah, he wasn't a good guy. So let people dress up and make a fool out of him,
True, turn him into a clown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you go to Vegas to see, a clown of Elvis.
I mean, yeah, essentially that's what the Elvis impersonators are. They're just clowns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Maybe that's why they're doing it, is to preserve his legacy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Ugh.
But then I'm like, what legacy?
Yeah, never mind. I get behind it. I fully support the Elvis impersonators. I love Vegas.
Me too.
I have been craving a trip, so
dude, I'm down.
If y'all are trying to go to Vegas,
fuck yeah.
I love the people on the strip who dress up as Minnie and Mickey Mouse, and then they take their heads off and they just put back a brown bag, and they're smoking weed and holding their Minnie Mouse head, and I'm like, yes. That is the life. That is Vegas right there. It's adult Disneyland.
It is. Mm-hmm. What other job can you have that you can drink while working?
I mean, a lot of jobs.
That's true.
But I'm sure they're not allowed to drink either. They're probably just drinking. They're probably just doing it.
If I had to wear a giant mouse costume, I would be drinking too.
If I had to wear any kind of mascot costume. No offense to anyone who is in the mascot line of work listening to this episode, but do you put back a bottle? Do you keep a little flask in there? You have so much room.
Yeah, you have so much room, and I feel like it would just make it more fun too. I mean, you're already dressing kind of silly. Why not act a little extra silly?
Yeah, you have to deal with all these weird people taking pictures with you.
Yeah, the people. You gotta drink to get through the people.
If you're a listener and you are also a mascot, we would love to hear from you.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your stories, your mascot stories.
Please write us an email.
Mm-hmm.
Send us a DM.
Yes, and then we can read it on the podcast. Give you a shout out.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm super excited to hear your story this week.
Yes. Okay.
I'm also super excited to get a field trip in one of these weeks when the weather isn't terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on my period.
Yeah, because we did we officially commit to one field trip a month?
Oh, I didn't know that, but
I thought we said on the last episode. Maybe not.
I have to go back and listen.
I don't know, but maybe I just said in my head. Can we commit to one field trip a month?
We sure can try. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I got the car.
Yeah, we just have to find... I'm just trying to, like, come up with places to go to.
Oh, I can think of plenty.
Yeah, because some of my stories, like, you know, the Jack Parsons episode, we're not gonna go, like, what? Like, visit Jack Parsons' grave or something.
Yeah, no.
Or go to NASA.
Or go to NASA. Yeah, for Jasper Maskelyne, we're not going to go to Egypt.
I would love to travel on our field trip weekly to do something like that.
Maybe let's get some more listeners and
yeah, let's say, hey, you guys want to help fund some field trips here?
Yes, please. Money, please.
Money, please.
No, it's all good.
Money needing a lot now. Me needing money a lot now. Have you seen that episode?
No.
It's from Always Sunny. Charlie's mom pretends to have cancer and needs money.
Yes,
and
that's
she's
right.
like, me money needing a lot now.
God, I love that show. Okay. Are you ready for a story?
I'm ready for a story. I have my little spooky candles. ASMR. These are fake wax candles. And we're gonna tell a spooky. Is it a spooky?
No, it's not too spooky. It's more ridiculous.
Oh, let me get my clown horn noise.
So, yeah, I was thinking, since it is the time of presents and toys,
Oh.
I kind of went down a rabbit hole of, like, dangerous toys throughout the years.
That is so clever, Harlie.
Thanks.
I have an interest in these things. I've watched, like, random YouTube videos of, like, toys that have been banned.
Yeah.
Over the years. Okay, all right, let's hear.
So you might know some of these.
Okay. I might have had some of these toys.
Yeah. So I think when I wrote this, I put it in, like, order by years. So...
Chronological.
Chronological, but it might have... I'm saying that now, and now I'm actually not sure. But we're going to start with a toy from the 1950s.
Okay.
So in the 1950s, we had Alfred Carlton Gilbert. He was an inventor, an athlete, a magician, a toy maker, a trained doctor, and businessman. And he loved to push the boundaries and keep people guessing. And he was one of the most successful toy makers of that time.
Oh, wow. Of the 50s? Mm-hmm. We have a lot of magician-type inventor dudes.
Yeah, we do.
On our podcast. We have a type.
Yes. And the two guys that we covered, they had those mustaches, too.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't look up a picture of Mr. Gilbert, but maybe he has a mustache as well.
Okay, we gotta find some pictures.
But yeah, so all of his toys were just about preparing kids for the future. So it was really cool. It wasn't just like a hoop and stick, you know? All his toys were very like hands-on learning toys.
Like, yeah, getting children ready for what? Like adulthood? Was it like
for the workforce?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like little girls that can feed the babies and boys can make wood toys.
Yeah. So he started making chemistry sets. Because that was really big right then. Making chemicals. So he was
they loved chemicals in the 50s.
Yes, they did. So he got professional chemists to help him make this chemistry set.
Oh, no. For children.
For children.
Right.
And back then also, professional chemists had to make their own beakers. And so...
What?
Yeah, they had to... professional chemists used to have to glass blow their own beakers.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty badass. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Gilbert was like, okay, we got to start from, like, the basics. So we're going to... teach kids how to blow glass.
Oh, dear God. This can only go really well.
Yeah. So it had like a blowtorch and everything. And so basically what you did is you had one end of a blowpipe and you would dip it into 102,000 degree molten glass.
Jesus Christ.
And blow it till it made a glass bubble.
Safe. Very, tactilely easy for a child to do and not burn themselves. I support it.
Get them ready for the real world.
The real world often involves really hot molten glass.
You're going to get burned.
Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to get burned. You get burned as an adult.
Physically, spiritually,
mentally,
it's all going to happen. So I'm assuming some kids got burned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But his toy kits, chemistry kits, did not stop there. He now partnered with the chemist. Now he's like, I'm going to partner with Uncle Sam.
Oh, no. We're going to teach these kids how to make mustard gas.
Dude. So he created the Gilbert U-238 Atomic Energy Lab for children.
Oh, God. Where was this a good idea?
We were all about making the atom bomb at the time.
Yeah, they were like, let's make nuclear bombs in the living room with children.
Yeah. So this is a quote from the ad. Of course, it's directed at boys because girls only play with baby dolls.
Right.
It says, boys, explore the secrets of the atom. Prospect for uranium.
Uranium. Prospect for uranium. I mean, they were just rubbing that shit in their gums back then. They are obsessed.
Yeah, it's bad. And then he actually had nuclear scientists helping him with this toy, and it came with an actual cloud chamber.
What is a cloud chamber?
That's how you create a atomic bomb.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I need to see pictures of this thing.
Oh my God. Here, wait. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
How big was it?
It was mini size.
Okay, a mini cloud chamber.
To fit in the whole kit fit in a box no bigger than the width of our laptops.
Right, I'm imagining it's not huge, but also what the fuck? How did this? I'm also imagining it to be massive.
Nope, it was little. This is what it looked like out of the kit.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it looks like a toy. It could be a toy, but also could be a weapon.
There's the full thing.
Yeah, in the box it's much more, unassuming and innocent looking.
Okay, so a cloud chamber is a particle detector that visualizes the path of ionizing radiation.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, radiation's not good.
Yeah, for tiny child hands.
Yeah, not good. So yeah, they made this toy because they were motivated by advancements in technology that were happening, and he wanted to create a replica lab for kids. He wanted to make something that could stimulate nuclear reactions using 4 radioactive materials. Jesus. So it came with these little sealed jars of low radiation sources, but it's not everyone, that as soon as radiation is exposed, it's extremely toxic. Yeah. Even just a small amount.
Yeah.
Let's see. Beta alpha was one of them. Pure beta and gamma. Basically radium and uranium and
just concentrated radiated chemicals in tiny jars.
That then kids would open and then be exposed to.
Oh my God. It's just didn't they know this was bad for them? It didn't take them not very long to figure it out.
Yeah.
What?
So luckily not many were sold, but it wasn't because...
Thank God, because some moms were like, hell no.
Nope, that's not what did it.
Oh.
What did it was the price tag.
Yeah, okay.
So at the time it cost $49, which nowadays is $600.
Yeah, that was expensive.
Yeah, so it was not selling with that price tag.
Wow. or for the best.
Oh, yeah. And apparently there was a little seal of approval on the toy that said, all radioactive materials included with the Atomic Energy Lab have been certified as completely safe by Oak Ridge Laboratories, part of the Atomic Energy Commission. Lies. Because even nowadays, when people work with radiation, they're suited up. They're using tongs that are like 3 feet long. Like,
no, you're not touching anything that's directly radiated.
No.
To my knowledge.
No. Yeah, so that's that toy. Another toy. Yeah, so no, these aren't in chronological. Maybe they're in chronological order. We'll see. But now we're in the 60s. That comes after the 50s.
So far, we're in chronological order.
Yeah. So in the 1960s, the Easy Bake Oven was all the rage.
Yes.
And toy makers were like, well, this is just for girls. Mm-hmm. We need a similar toy for boys because boys can't bake. You know, they shouldn't be in the kitchen cooking.
Of course not.
So in comes the Thing Maker.
Is this like the squishy toy maker?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. What's also crazy is when I was looking up all these toys, I was like, oh, I remember these toys, but they were like remade safer when we were kids.
Yeah.
So this was the original like ooey gooey monster maker.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was a toy that kids could make these little creepy plastic toys. Mm-hmm. And it was basically a kit with a mini kiln in it that melted plastic into toys, but the surface of the kiln alone could get up to 400 degrees.
Oh, God.
It wasn't protected or anything. It was just this kiln that, reached 400 degrees.
That had an opening probably the size of children's fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. And kids were playing with this on carpet. On shag carpet.
God. Yeah. Oh, no.
When they made the toy, there was no indicator that told you if it was hot enough, like, to be ready to, like, put the plastic in, or it didn't tell you when it was ready. So you were it was a guessing game.
Oh, God. So you're just putting it in, pulling it out, hot liquid back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like you said earlier, like made for teeny fingers, they had these little teeny like tongs. So it was like almost like Operation, the game,
into a burning hot oven.
Yeah. And this was a toy for 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And then finally in the 1980s, after so many kids got hurt, it was actually Nixon that signed a bill into law that bans toys that present a medical, electrical, or thermal hazard to children.
Wow. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not actually. That it took till the 80s for that to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so this is another one. I didn't write down the year, but I'm pretty sure this was also in the 50s. It was called the Austin Magic Pistol.
Okay.
Austin Magic was like, apparently, I think it was this like cartoon, like Spaceman.
Austin Magic.
Yeah. And he had a ray gun. And so they made a ray gun toy modeled after this TV show guy, and it would shoot ping pong balls up to like 50 feet.
Jeez.
If you think about what we have now, like we have toy guns now, like Nerf guns, and they're all spring-loaded systems. But this ray gun was not spring-loaded.
Was it gunpowder loaded?
It used the power of magic crystals.
Mm-hmm.
So it was calcium carbonate mixed with water. And then when you mix the two, it makes a toxic gas. The same kind of toxic gas that powers a blowtorch.
Oh my God.
And it is one of the hottest materials that you can buy.
Wow.
It burns upwards 5,500 degrees.
Again, who the fuck said we're going to market this to children?
Right?
Like, what the hell? Did you want to get sued?
Back then, there were
Maybe
no
they
laws for protection.
They just didn't even think about it.
No.
They didn't even care. They were like, this will be cool.
Yeah. And, like, also notice, like, all these toys are, like, directed towards boys, too.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like, oh, boys need to face danger.
Yeah, they can handle it.
Yeah.
Toughen up. Mm-hmm. Burn yourself a little bit. Walk it off.
Yeah. So, basically, you would pull the trigger on this thing, and it would strike a flint and ignite the mixture. And then the reaction of it pressurizes the barrel of the toy gun, then fires ping pong balls out at high speeds, like 45 miles per hour.
Could you imagine even a ping pong ball if you're standing in front of that? And you know these kids are shooting it directly at each other.
Yeah.
The ping pong ball goes through you like fucking Goldie Hawn in Death Becomes Her.
Oh my God, yeah.
You just have a ping pong size hole in you.
Yeah. Well, and then also, like, there would sometimes be, like, if the chamber wasn't sealed all the way, it would backfire. And hot, like,
cool
water from the mixture would fling back at kids.
Love that. Just a casual chemical mixed water blinding.
Yeah, kids were playing with firearms. That's it. This was
a gun.
Yeah, it was a gun. Yeah, so most states actually nowadays considered this to be an actual gun. And
there is a combustion, a gun, like, yeah, it's a gun.
So it's now illegal for toys to use combustible materials.
Yeah.
And because of the combustible materials in this ray gun, it is considered a gun in quite a few states.
Do they still make those little, like, pop-it guns? Those little, like...
Probably not, because that's combustible, right?
Those little snappers, remember?
Yeah. Those are fun.
Yeah. I remember having that and still burning myself somehow.
Yeah, I know. Because it would, like, let off sparks.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't actually fire anything at anyone. I think it was just, like, a reaction.
Yeah, it just, like, the little...
would make the noise.
Like, little, like, mallet thing hit the paper and it made a little spark.
Just like the poppets, but with...
Yeah.
Inside of a gun.
But somehow I still feel like I burned myself.
Yeah.
Again, children, firearms of any kind do not mix. Even Nerf guns. Like, I don't want a child to be shooting me with a fucking pellet gun. I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah. No.
That kind of hurts too. If
It
you get hit in
does.
the eye with a Nerf gun,
Oh, yeah.
you're not going to be very happy.
No. No.
We talked about paintball guns the other night at the bar. That shit hurts.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want a BB gun to hit me. Nothing.
You know, because BB guns have, like, gotten lodged to people, and people still have, like, the little BB in them.
Exactly. So, I think moral of the story here is...
Guns
kids
are
and
not
guns,
toys?
Yeah, do not mix. Guns are not toys.
Guns are not toys.
Wow. Oh, these are good so far. I'm
Okay.
excited to hear the next one.
So this one you'll probably remember.
Okay.
Super elastic bubble plastic.
Were they the little balls that you blew up into balloons? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, those were on all, like, the TV commercials.
Yes.
Call now, and you'll receive 8 extra.
And you just, like, rolled up a little tiny ball of goo on a straw.
And then you blow.
And you blow. You're kind of blowing glass, but with plastic.
Yeah. So the original one came out in the 80s.
Why is it dangerous?
Well, first off, the slogan in the 80s was...
The slogan?
The slogan. Okay, people on the podcast, you guys already know, like, I can't talk.
I love the little Harley-isms that we get here and there. The Logan in the 80s was what?
The slogan. God, I wonder how often throughout my day I just say words wrong, and it's just like talking with like a random person, and they're just like, whatever, they don't want to correct me.
Whatever. And also, if you're talking fast enough, it's like, everyone gets the point.
Yeah, as long as
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Listeners, I hope you know what I'm saying. If not, we have Alex here to correct it and clarify. Translate, please.
So what was their slogan?
The slogan was, squeeze it out, blow it out.
Wow. That's lovely. Squeeze it out, blow it out. Mm-hmm. Straight up and to the point.
So yeah, you were making giant bubbles that don't pop, which is a really cool idea.
But they do pop.
Yeah, the ones back then, they did not pop.
Wow.
Because of the chemicals they used. When we were kids in like the 90s and early 2000s, the ones we had, they popped. They were not super elastic.
Yeah, I think they still make this bubble toy.
We should get some.
I know, I want to play with one now.
So, like I said, first edition came out in the 80s. Wasn't the safest. It was originally made with a bunch of toxic chemicals, which are polyvinyl acetate, ethanol acetate, and acetone. And this is basically a combination of wood glue, cleaning chemicals, and nail polish remover. All into like a putty that you inhale.
Yeah, you put it on a straw.
And you take a deep breath.
And you blow
Blow
into
out.
it. Yeah. You just accidentally suck it back in. You touch it. Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Yeah, and also apparently it was like super hard to blow. And so like kids couldn't even make a freaking bubble with these. Like they were popping their like eardrums.
Oh my god, they're just blowing their little heads off.
And then they also, because they're inhaling, because you're trying to, like, it's hard to blow, so you're inhaling a bunch, taking giant breaths, trying to blow just one freaking bubble.
They're passing out.
So, yeah, kids were, like, throwing up. They were reporting, like, a burning feeling in their lungs and throat. And you think that adults would be like, kids throwing up, burning feeling in the lungs and throat. Like, my kid's probably inhaling toxic chemicals.
Maybe it's this weird balloon toy they just got.
Yeah, maybe we should try to get this toy off the market. But no, what got it off the market was the fact that kids were like, I'm getting a little nice high from this. And so kids began using it as a drug. And so this was when Nancy Reagan was First Lady, and she had the whole campaign of, this is your brain on drugs.
Yeah.
And so she saw this toy and called super elastic bubble plastic a gateway drug.
Wow.
And that freaked parents out.
Huffing spray paint and doing meth.
So,
wow.
Yeah. Parents were just like, we got to get this off the market now. My kid is going to become addicted to blowing bubbles. Sounds like a SpongeBob episode.
I was going to say, Bubble Boy.
Bubble Buddy.
God. Yeah, Bubble Buddy, that's his name. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, bubbles are clearly a gateway drug. Mm-hmm. You add toxic chemicals to them, the gate's been opened.
She's ready. She's welcoming you in.
This is funny. I wonder, I mean, there's just so many things that happened to the poor kids of the 80s and before. And now.
A miracle that we're even here. That our parents made it through and our grandparents made it through.
Honestly, though, there was a lot going against them.
Okay. Oh, so the next toy. Oh, so this should have been my first one because this came out in 1945.
This is the first toy. This is the earliest one.
It's called Jarts. Lawn darts.
Oh, no.
So it was a winged dart that was like the size of your forearm. So it was pretty big.
My God.
And it had a heavy metal point at the end.
Yes.
Basically what you would do is you would throw it like up in the air and try to get it to land in like a hoop that you put down straight in to score points.
Oh my God. I'm imagining just the javelin, just a tiny little horrifying spear you have to throw up in the air and let it come down. Mm-hmm. Super safe.
The people who invented this toy, they based it off of a Roman weapon called the pluba. Or wait, no, sorry, it's not. I wrote out like it phonetically so I could.
Oh my God! I was like, isn't that like from Rick and Morty?
I don't know. I was thinking like Boopas.
Oh my God.
The Teletubby things.
Boobas?
Boobas.
Yeah.
Booba. Those things were creepy. More creepy than Teletubbies.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes, you're correct. Oh, that was funny. So, what were they called?
God, and I didn't actually write the word down. I just wrote it phonetically.
Really?
But I wrote plubata. Plubata.
A plubata.
But, oh God, that's probably wrong. Plubata. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. But this was a weapon?
Yes, back in Roman times.
And they were like, cool, let's make it a kid's toy. That's same with the guns. Mm-hmm. They're just like, we just want to train kids to be violent.
Yeah, to be warriors.
Yes.
Yeah, so this like weapon, the Romans would throw the weapon high up into the air and it would come down and strike their enemies.
The kids should just throw water bottles up in the air like that.
Oh, yeah.
Do their little water ball toss. That's it.
And just throw water balloons at each other.
Yeah.
And snowballs.
Even that's violent.
But, I mean, come on. As a kid, those things were fun. Like, you like to be...
I know.
You like to be violent as a kid.
I'm not saying kids shouldn't be violent. Like, Lord of the Flies, that shit. I don't care. But don't give them the actual, like, weaponry to harm each other.
Yeah, let them invent it on their own.
Yeah, exactly. Let them build it with sticks and shit.
Yeah, but so this was a thing for 30 years.
Holy shit.
And literally, like, kids' skulls were, like, getting, like, pierced. People were losing eyeballs.
And they said, we're just going to keep them around for 30 years. I mean, I guess it's kind of your fault if you don't move. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you know, I think maybe parents have the mentality of, like, you live and you learn.
You live and you learn. If you look up and you see the Plubaton coming at you, you better move.
Yep. So those were there were a lot of dangerous toys. But those were my favorite. The ones that were my most wow toys.
This is great, dude. It makes me want to, like, start looking up. I'm curious, what are the most dangerous toys?
I think these are the most dangerous ones.
That I've ever had.
You can't get more dangerous than an atomic bomb laboratory kit.
I mean, I'm sorry. That one takes the cake.
Yeah. But I mean, even I remember when we were kids, there was those like Barbie dolls that would like had wings, and you would like fling them up into the air and they'd spin, and those got like recalled because kids were getting hurt. Yeah,
kids. I mean, they're gonna get hurt on everything, but I mean, I guess it is the adult toy maker's responsibility to test it.
Yeah.
I love the video that makes its rounds every year of the kid being like, this is my new Barbie, like, fairy doll. And it's the spinny doll. And she, like, lights it up. And it goes into... She, like, lets the thing go off and it goes into the fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That one is so funny.
Yeah, those things... That wasn't a good invention.
I had those.
Polly Pockets, I think those are making a comeback. Not the ones that had like the rubber clothes, like the
the teeny tiny ones.
I remember I lost so many of those down the drain when I was a kid because I thought
you took them in the bath.
Yeah, I thought because I would take my Barbies in the bath, and I also love my Polly Pockets, and I would take them in the bath. And my mom was like, "Okay, like if you really want to," and down the drain they went.
Bye. Sad. Again, kids' decision making with the toys. It's all a sad learning phase of life.
It is. You know, you learn a lot of lessons with your toys. Remember, I had a giant box of Beanie Babies, and my cat had kittens, and the kittens thought my giant box of Beanie Babies that was on the ground was a litter box.
Oh, no.
Those Beanie Babies were all gone.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I feel like I've had toys over the years be chewed up by dogs, and I've kept, like, my Barbie dolls with, like, dog teeth marks in their faces.
I remember one time I had a Scary Spice Barbie doll, and her head accidentally popped off, and so I was like, oh, I bet if I put her in the freezer in the ice cube tray, she'll freeze together and she'll be fine.
Wow.
And I scared the shit out of my mom because she opened up the freezer and just lay in the icebox tray with Scary Spice.
There's like a doll in there. That's so funny.
But in my head, it made perfect sense. I was like, it will.
She'll freeze together.
Her head will stay.
I would just like shove the heads back on, and then the Barbies would have no neck. Because then their head would just be like smashed onto their shoulders. I had a few of those. Yeah, cut a lot of their hair off. Yeah, I have like a handful of my childhood toys still to this day.
I do too.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere
in my
box.
mom's basement.
Yeah. Yeah. I think a great story to end this on is the video that Harlie and I made in probably 2009 with our My Scene dolls to the Lullaby by The Cure. And we made like a stop motion film where we dressed up as our My Scene dolls, like cut their hair, made their outfits to look like ours.
They looked so good.
So identical.
Yeah.
And there are pictures of this somewhere we might be able to salvage.
My picture of you when you call is that picture.
Oh my God, that is so
So I see that
funny.
picture quite frequently.
Yeah, we dressed up as these dolls and made a whole video of Harley being like the good Barbie and I was the bad Barbie. And I like kill Harley and take her dollhouse.
You can't spoil it.
Oh, right. We'll post the video someday.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll have a whole throwback post and,
my
and we'll
God.
also post a picture of us in high school.
Yep. Oh, good times. I thought you were going to talk about our Barbie doll head fascination, but that too.
Also that, yeah, us and Barbies, we go way back.
I love Barbies.
Love
She
you,
can
Barbie.
do anything.
She really can. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah. Before we clock off, just need to share my sources.
Yes.
A article from Sky History TV channel, The Shockingly Hazardous History of Radioactive Toys.
It is shocking.
Yeah, Wikipedia, and an episode of Hazardous History, episode 1, season 1.
Hazardous History.
Yeah, it's actually a really good show. You should watch it.
I know, I'm like, actually, some of these sources, I'm like, I'm gonna go watch this now.
Well, thank you, listeners. Don't forget to give us 5 stars, give us a follow.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, rate our show.
Yeah!
No, but like for real, that does actually help us. So if you are bored after listening and you feel like leaving us a little comment,
We'll respond.
we love hearing from you guys.
Yeah, we do.
Each one of you that reaches out in the DMs, like we read them, we feel encouraged and motivated and inspired by all of your comments and suggestions, and we love you guys.
Yes, and if you guys have any crazy stories about toys, or what we mentioned something earlier that we were like, tell us.
Yeah.
We mentioned something earlier.
You know,
Send us a
just heard
story.
it. Yeah. And remember,
Should you need us?
we'll be here. Do you like this tiny little dick on my flower pot?
I do. At first I thought it was a piece of gum. And I was like, okay,
You're like, ew.
Violet. What's the...
Beauregard.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
saving my
Violet.
gum.
Beauregard.